Here I go.
Right behind you.
Allow me. Storm's coming. Roar! You're mine.
Bingo!
Nothing to it. They're nothing.
Compared to us, at least.
It's over. See ya. Just like that, okay?
I gotcha.
Don't hold back.
See ya!
Worked up a good sweat.
Recently, a rather aggressive monster from the train graveyard took up residence nearby.
If it ain't the Merc himself.
The part I'm looking for has to be somewhere in the train graveyard. I know it.
Sneak in and the watch will be mad at you.
I'm so scared. That mercenary killed all the fiends that had settled in the abandoned buildings. We're good to go.
Great. We can finally work in peace.
And there he is! I knew you were the right man for the job. There's no denying you're the real deal. Not like these idiots with their excuses. Rather have one of you than 20 of them.
They're just doing their jobs. Can't expect them to be at your beck and call.
What exactly is it you're trying to say, Merc?
You need people who can follow orders, too.
I see now. Heard you were ex-Shinra. Guess I shouldn't be surprised you'd go to bat for your old buddies. Me, I'm just looking out for my people. All there is to it. Hell with you. We can take care of this town ourselves. No more Mercs or Shinra. We'll build up the watch and kick you all out.
Okay then. That's another solid gig in the books. You know, the whole town is really impressed with what you've done. Keep it up, and you'll have enough work to keep you fed for a lifetime.
All thanks to you.
And don't you forget it.
So where do we get paid? The shop or something?
Yeah, but why don't we head back to the apartments first? Take a quick breather.
Which lesson was that again?
Lesson 1. Got it? Anyway, let's go.
We don't want your so-called protection. We'll take care of ourselves.
But we're only here to...
Recruit!
Yes, sir! Leave now, otherwise I will be forced to arrest you!
Come on then, tough guy. Do it. We don't want your so-called protection. We'll take care of ourselves.
But we're only here to...
Recruit!
Yes, sir! Leave now, otherwise I will be forced to arrest you!
Come on then, tough guy. Do it.
If you happen to spot any other strange creatures prowling the factory, the watch would like to know. If you happen to spot any other strange creatures prowling the factory, the watch would like to know.
The way Gwen talks about you, you're the best thing since Mako.
I always forget killing drakes is an option when I'm in the train graveyard. Never felt the need, though.
They don't attack?
Oh, they do. All the time. But with legs this fast, who needs weapons?
Just let me hire the mercenary instead. For both our sakes.
The watch supposedly hired a professional mercenary to help him.
We can go scavenging again. Can't be too much left, but it's better than nothing. I'll check it out.
We can't thank you enough, Merc.
That mercenary killed all the fiends that had settled in the abandoned buildings. We're good to go.
Great. We can finally work in peace.
I've heard of them. They hate everything Shinra stands for or whatever, right?
Yeah, I know this bombing screwed me
I'm
over something.
gonna be so rich!
The way Gwen talks about you, you're the best thing since Mako.
You're a real one-man army.
A lot more people than you.
Maybe we never should have.
You can't hide forever, Avalanche.
Those bikes are
I saw Johnny fly out of his place like a rocket.
Yes, sir.
Tifa's got a knack for serving the perfect drink. Something hard, but cleaning hurts.
Glad we no longer have a rat problem.
So he's the Rat Slayer.
Tifa!
Don't take your eyes off it!
Thanks to the awesome new marking town, everyone's favorite. You make the sector a better place.
Apparently it was done by a terrorist group called... So they blew up a reactor so they could save the planet?
Good riddance to those rodents.
Huh?
Someone's back awful early. Not that I mind. Would you two be dears and swap your filters out for me? I left them in your rooms.
Sure thing.
Not so fast, you. Do me a favor. She needs a friend. A real friend.
We're already friends.
So when she talks, are you really listening? Thinking about her and her feelings? Or are you just going through the motions? Go on.
Let's take care of this real quick, okay?
Sure.
Come over when you're done. Give me 1 sec. I'll be done in a bit. Finally. So, after you left the village... I let you off the hook before, back at the hall, but not this time.
Well, when we were kids, everybody wanted to be a soldier, right?
Yeah, I remember they were on the news every day during the war.
Thing is, by the time I finally made it in, they didn't need heroes anymore. It was nothing like what we dreamt of. It was just working for Shinra. Just...
I'm sorry. I know it's a touchy subject.
Not exactly small talk. Especially with someone you haven't seen in a while.
I get it. Still, it's kind of funny. Us going our separate ways, thinking that must be it. That we'd never meet again. And then here, of all places, we do. You know what? We should totally celebrate. Let's dress up and hit the town.
Really?
I mean, why not? It'll be fun.
Do you even have fancy clothes?
Not like fancy, but I'll figure something out. What do you think would suit me, huh?
Something exotic?
Really? Then again, if we're making an effort, be sure to pick an outfit that goes with mine, okay?
Will do.
This is gonna be so much fun. You'll see.
Yeah. Maybe.
And on that happy note, I think it's time we headed back to the bar. Come on.
You don't need a break?
Honestly, I'm feeling pretty good. Marl isn't always right, you know. Hey, Marl. We took care of the filters, so we're gonna head back to the bar now.
Take care, you two. Oh, you're looking pretty chipper.
I don't feel that different.
Must be my imagination, then. Anyway, keep your wits about you, Merc. A token of my appreciation. Be good to her. You'll get no second chances from me. Swing by any time if you want advice, or just to talk, even. People need more than empty words. They need to know you're there for them, and you'll still be there for them when things get tough. That knowledge alone can give a woman wings. You'll get no second chances from me. Swing by any time if you want advice, or just to talk, even. People need more than empty words. They need to know you're there for them, and you'll still be there for them when things get tough. That knowledge alone can give a woman wings.
Gotta admit, the watch is a lot more impressive than it was a couple of years back.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research. I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
Hey, Merc. Good to see ya.
You're doing an amazing job.
Is it true that you'll take
Great
on
job.
any monster?
You are our only hope against that beast.
It was just a little too much for me to handle.
Thank you. That hound had us scared half to death.
I didn't tell you this, but you've inspired some of our people to hit the training room, believe it or not. A new breed of attack dog, huh? That's something you see every day. Around here, at least. Can't thank you enough for everything you've done lately. I'll make sure everyone knows just how much you've done for us. Still can't believe how badly that mutt hurt our guys. We're getting soft. Might need a new training regimen. Well, I sure do hope we can count on your assistance in the future, Cloud. Can't thank you enough for everything you've done lately. I didn't tell you this, but you've inspired some of our people to hit the training room, believe it or not.
I can sleep easy knowing you're around.
Had us scared half to death.
It was just a little too much for me to handle.
You're my kind of public security.
I sure do love the smell of safety, don't you? You guys better remember to thank our monster slayer.
Attack dog is a match for our mercenary, huh? Eh? Did you really take care of that attack dog?
We're always looking for a man who knows how to swing his sword.
Word is, you got rid of our oversized rat problem.
I love what you're doing for the town, Merc. That's where
Mercenary! Yay!
heard he's like a...
Hey, Miss Lockhart, who's that guy you're with?
I hope the people who die. Don't you just love
Glad we no longer have a rat problem.
So he's the Rat Slayer.